Hello everyone, my name is Avrin Dashgupta and welcome all onto the Meteor Weather Service. Let's take a look about upcoming weather condition for the next 3 days in Pan India. Let's take a look about the satellite image and we can see that the system is now weakened and now turned into a well-marked low pressure area, and for the system we can see that moderate to heavy rainfall may possible over Bhubaneswar, Visakhapatnam and the east coast of the India, and also we can see a circulation from tomorrow on the Rajasthan side, and for that we also can see a western disturbance present here, so that the rainfall will be possible in Uttar Pradesh, New Delhi, Chandigarh, Punjab, Rajasthan and some parts of the conjunctive area. Let's take a look about the next slide what we can see. On to the next slide we can see the condition of weather of the North India. We can see that for the western disturbance there are isolated and patchy rainfall may possible over Bareilly, Bahraich, Aligarh of Uttar Pradesh, and also in Chandigarh, Saharanpur and also some other districts of that area. We can predict that some partly cloudy condition onto the New Delhi, Sirsa, Abohar, Chandigarh, Bikaner on the next days. But we can see that for the western disturbance we can see some patchy cloudy condition with some isolated rainfall. But we can also see that the temperature condition will gradually decrease some days after the weather improve for the western disturbance. Let's take a look of the South India. Let's take a look of the what is the present condition of next 3 days for the Delhi, Srinagar, Shimla, Lucknow and Jaipur and Bhopal. We also can see that for the Delhi we can see 21 degrees Celsius of maximum temperature and 9 degrees Celsius minimum. For Srinagar we can see 6 degrees Celsius maximum and minus 6 degree for the minimum. For Shimla 9 degrees maximum and 1 degree is minimum. For Lucknow 24 degrees maximum and 9 degrees minimum. For Jaipur 22 degrees maximum and 10 degrees minimum. And for Bhopal 25 degrees Celsius is maximum temperature and 14 degrees Celsius is minimum temperature. We can see that all the districts have, all the cities having here are also a sunny cloud or partly cloudy condition. No rainfall may possible over here except Delhi. Let's take a look about the South India condition, and we can see for the system it's now a well-marked low pressure and then it will be gradually decreased into a low pressure area, and for that present condition we can see that Vijayawada, Kakinada, Visakhapatnam, Balrampur and Bhubaneswar are also having some moderate to heavy rainfall on the next 3 days, and also there are thunderstorm may possible for the system on that area. All the other parts of South India will have a partly cloudy to cloudy condition for the system on the next 3 days. And let's take a look about the upcoming 3 days condition for the cities of South India. Let's take a look about Visakhapatnam. We can see that the rainfall may possible over Visakhapatnam with 25 degrees Celsius of maximum and 20 degrees Celsius in minimum temperature. And we can see that the 5 degrees Celsius difference between that, so that we can see that minimum temperature and maximum temperature 5 degrees Celsius temperature difference. And for Chennai the difference is now 6 degrees Celsius and 30 degrees maximum and 24 degrees minimum, and rainfall condition is also prevailing in Chennai. On Bhubaneswar there will also possible rainfall condition with 3 degrees Celsius difference. There are 21 degrees Celsius maximum temperature and 18 degree minimum temperature will be happening in Bhubaneswar. For Bengaluru have no rain possibilities on the next 3 days, and 27 degrees Celsius will be the maximum temperature and 90 degrees Celsius will be the minimum temperature for Bengaluru. For Mumbai will have a sunny cloud condition and 32 degrees Celsius is maximum condition for Mumbai and 20 degrees Celsius is minimum for Mumbai. For Goa 32 degrees Celsius is maximum and 20 degrees Celsius is minimum, and Goa also have a sunny condition for the next 3 days. Let's take a look about the East India. As we can see, the East India will have a fog condition for the next 3 days. We can see heavy fog will be possible from 48 hours to 78 hours may possible over Northeast India. No rainfall possibilities will happening in there, but also we can see some snowfall in Arunachal Pradesh. Let's take a look about the major cities of the East India, what will be happening in the next 3 days. For Kolkata it will be 24.5 degrees Celsius maximum temperature and 18 degrees Celsius minimum temperature with a sunny condition. For Patna there is 25 degrees Celsius maximum and 15 degrees minimum with sunny condition. For Ranchi it's also 25 degrees, same condition as Patna, Kolkata, and 14 degree minimum. For Guwahati the condition is 25 degree max and 12 degree minimum with a partly cloudy condition. For Imphal with a partly cloudy condition 23 degrees maximum temperature and 10 degrees minimum. For Gangtok the 15 degrees Celsius will be the max and 5 degree will be the minimum. So we can see there are no rainfall possibilities on the next 3 days in the upcoming cities of Eastern India. Let's take a look of the next slide. As we can see, the next 3 days rainfall possibility, what we can predict that Odisha and Andhra Pradesh have a major rainfall possibilities with 65 millimeter, and for heavy rain we can see Andhra Pradesh and Odisha will have a heavy rain with 65 millimeter rainfall possibilities, and for other districts like Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, Telangana will have light rainfall from 0 to 20 millimeter, and only Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu will have moderate rainfall possibilities with 20 to 65 millimeter rainfall, and other districts like Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Assam, Meghalaya will all become dry in the next 3 days, and also Gujarat will be dry on the next 3 days in pan-India condition. Let's take a look about the temperature. What will be the temperature of the India for the next 3 days? The temperature will gradually increases because of the system and also the western disturbance. So we can see above 10 degrees Celsius temperature will be happening into the major parts of India like Kanpur, Varanasi, Patna, Dhanbad, Kolkata, Bhubaneswar, Bhilai, Nagpur all have 10 degrees Celsius upper temperature. Only some parts of Saharanpur, Jammu Kashmir, Srinagar, Leh Ladakh and Arunachal Pradesh will have minus degree temperature. So we can see for the system the temperature will increase, and after 3 days when the system will gradually slowing down, and then we can see the temperature will decreasing, and we can see some temperature with minus 10 degree to 0 degree Celsius will be Manali and in some parts, and we also can see from 0 to 10 degree Celsius temperature on UP, New Delhi and some other parts of that area. Let's take a look about on the next slide. The lowest minimum temperature recorded onto the last 24 hours are Neoma, that is minus 17.1 degrees Celsius. From Tangste it is minus 12.5 degrees Celsius. For Upshi it's minus 11.7 degree. For Padam it's minus 11.2 degree. For Leh it's minus 9.6, and for Kargil is minus 9.5. So the main weather forecast for the next 3 days are where the cold wave condition will be happening in next 3 days. The main parts of Jammu Kashmir and only Uttarakhand will have cold wave condition, and we can see fog in northeast India, Gujarat, Punjab and Haryana and Chandigarh, and we can see heavy rain condition in Andhra Pradesh and Odisha, and all other parts of India will have no risk in next 3 days. Thank you for joining us, and let's subscribe our YouTube channel and press the bell icon.